Another important subject to talk about in psychopharmacology as a basic thing to talk about is the signal transduction, and we call this signal transduction cascade. So here we have first messenger, second messenger, third messenger, and on the other hand the same thing, and we have fourth messenger. You should concentrate and focus with me, and you even should memorize some of these I would say shapes and figures, because we tend to use the same things over this material. So the cascade of events, this cascade of events, we are talking about the signal transduction cascade, is the cascade of events that occur following stimulation of postsynaptic receptors. So that's what we are talking about. We have a neurotransmitter that binds to one kind of receptor. After that, the signal transduction would happen. You remember this figure? So we have this signal propagation, then the signal transduction. After the signal is transmitted from an electrical impulse to a neurotransmitter, then the neurotransmitter would bind to another neuron. So here we have this signal transduction cascade, then the signal transduction cascade would begin. Okay, signal transduction cascades can activate third messenger enzymes known as kinase, like this one, third messenger kinase, okay, which add phosphate. Here we have this third messenger cascade has this arrow and bow and arrow, and it would handle the phosphate and would add it to the other thing, which is so that's okay, so that would add phosphate groups to proteins to create phosphoproteins. Okay, so you can see first messenger that activates second messenger would activate the third messenger kinase that would do this phosphate group addition to a protein to activate fourth messenger phosphoprotein. So that's one way of signal transduction. Other signal transduction cascades can activate third messenger enzymes, but these enzymes known as phosphatase, which on the other hand remove phosphate from phosphoproteins. So they break down phosphates, as you can see here in the picture. So this with a row and bow would add phosphate, and this one, the phosphatase, would destroy the phosphate. That's the point here. The balance between kinase and phosphatase activity, signaled by the balance between the two neurotransmitters that activate each one of them, of course, that determines the degree of downstream chemical activity that get translated into after that, okay, of course, that translated into diverse biological responses such as gene expression and synaptogenesis and so on. So that, okay, the balance between them. So that's it.